Right, I want you to try and strip wards away. Actually, well, yeah, get rid of the wards if you can. Now then, I would like you to get back there. Unrest is nice and high. Death is getting up there. We've got 16 turns left. Yeah, you get down there, get involved. Perfection in all of these cities. 200, 133, 125, 75. So I need that one to be set up. Got that one needs to be set up. So these two are not within our control. Neither are these. There's doubt in this location. I guess I could have you get rid of the doubt. Take you 17 turns though. Which is not strictly what I want to be using you for. You're currently preaching faith, 4 turns left. You are going to rest and resupply. Then you would want to do Holy Inquisition. Are you going to do Holy Inquisition next? Yes, you will. Okay, so then I'm not going to worry too much about that one then. How long have you got on? Actually, you can go for it now. 2 turns required. Okay, there we go. I want you over here at this point then. I'm not... Yeah, it doesn't look like that's pulling these back, sadly. And I'm worried that if I took you down there, they would just attack. So we're not gonna do that. I'm probably gonna lose the other covenant. It's just the way it is. There's enough shadow down here now that that's quite possibly just gonna spread out by itself. Well, as soon as if those wards go down anyway. You've got 11 HP. You don't use might. So I really don't mind. Impish supporters. Yob God Abu Abba. Why did I move the U to the wrong place? Ababua encounters mischievous imps while going about their business in the city of Juan. The creatures offer to assist your agent in his plans, but they require some sustenance, magical or otherwise, to allow them to assist, and if you refuse, they will become disruptive pests, as imps are prone to such pettiness. Okay, take their aid. Lose 1 power, but I'll gain 20 progress. Don't need it. Ignore them. Honestly, just ignore them. We'll lose the progress, but that's fine. We'll capture it very quickly. But I would like you... What do we want to do in this place? Panic or unrest? Unrest, maybe? Yeah. Right now, I'm just basically trying to get them... Oh, actually, can you... Rest and... Yeah. Oh, damn it. No, I can't. I was going to say I would like them to... just get some experience points, really. Our armies are on the march. City of Liao. Still haven't managed to capture that yet, which is annoying. But they are heading back right now. I can't see what dictates where, like, where they move, unfortunately. Oh, did we run out of war? Ah, poop. We did. Okay, well, I'm going to have to restart that then. There we go. My hope is that you finished doing what you were doing. Yep. You are going back, but once these are finished recruiting, they will probably head down and start attacking. So I just need to crush that, get up there, take this. Actually, that city may be okay now. Yes. There we go. Holy Order expelled. There we are. That makes things much easier. This looks like a very weird Factorio update, said Bubbles. Hey, yeah, Bubbles, how you doing? Apparently we're getting a palate cleanser, said Kayan. I figured. Apologies, I was teasing. Kayan said, I know, I just loved how Aavak described it. A palate cleanser. Yeah, we needed a palate cleanser, I feel. It was definitely time for a palate cleanser. Okay, up to 45, though I do need that to start rising a lot faster. Are we even going to be able to at this point? Population destroyed. If I can get plagues started in enough places, maybe. But I'm going to need a foothold somewhere where I can keep retreating my plague doctor, ultimately. Getting all of these on side will massively help, though. What are you currently doing? You're going to try and build a temple. Not super happy that you're going to do that instead of dealing with the doubt, but I guess. I think as soon as these two are sufficiently high that I can claim them, then I'll have this whole area locked down. And then these I can just go to war because everything can collapse on it. Little bit by little bit, I will claim more and more and more territory. How is the conclave going? 15 turns left. Okay, I need to start considering who I'm going to send to fight you. You've got a lot of might and an awful lot of hit points, so that might be the right choice. But what I could do is give you... Well, no, I can't give you minions, damn it. Also, what's your command? Yeah, you could only command one anyway. It is actually you who are the best person for it, but you will take a beating. So I'm going to need you to get mostly defensive items. Okay, in that case, I'm actually going to break you off from this, and I'm going to start looking at the various places which have markets. Nothing there. What about you? That doesn't have a market. That one does. I could buy a ring. I could buy a portable skeleton. Ring wouldn't help me. What I would really, really like, though, is a shield. Gun doesn't shield. I only need to survive the first attack. There is a shield there. How much gold have you got right now? You might have enough. Right, let's head up. Need to get there as quickly as we can. Okay, gonna have to deal with that as well. Oh, damn. I just clicked the end turn button without seeing what had changed. That's very annoying. Right, completed Secrets of Death. You're aware. Oh, the god awakens. The skies open and Ophanim's rage pours down. The malign light of the elder being shrieks and howls with uncontained rage at the imperfections it sees and at the unwillingness of humanity to yield to his nightmarish vision of perfection. Your maximum power is increased. I've now got Smite. Utterly destroys a city and potentially nearby other locations within 3 hexes with Ophanin's holy fire from the heavens. Well, the end begins. If the world wasn't aware that I was here, they are now. I want you to study this. Oh. There we are. Learn Arcane Secret. Need you to go back to ground after doing that. Right, in terms of the power, Smite requires 7. I think it's time for us to start sacrificing the populace. If they didn't want to be sacrificed, then they needed to be better at getting me, at getting followers. The sacrifices shall continue until morale improves. Can I just smite the location of the conclave? That would hit a few they would get a little bit too far up. I would want to hit somewhere that wasn't as integral to my plans. Probably here. 1, 2, well, I'll still get all the way up there. I might just drop it here. Well, no, that's actually pretty good. Maybe dropping it somewhere around here. But if I've got enough power to just keep charging that, it'll be glorious. Now, the army is here, and it is fighting. Oh, apparently you're going to attack the army of Why. Why are you moving? Our friends are on the move up to us. Still recruiting, 3 of 5. Okay, and yeah, they lost their place down there. That's a bit of a shame. But their acolytes are still moving around, I guess. They're just no longer spreading the darkness anymore. Ooh. Infamous? No. No, I would not like that. I would like some more lore, though. Preach faith. Spread influence of Holy Order last. Moken to City of Yao, displacing Tiaxi. Brides of Marcus is still active? Oh, did they manage to spread? They may have actually gotten to another... They may have set up another city. Well, that would be very, very good. They may, in fact, have managed to get out there and spread out a little bit more. That would be fantastic. Right, you're currently traveling. You are presently 6 turns left on learning. I'm not going to speed that along. I want the power now. On that note, how many turns until I can change... Oh, that's not great. Maybe I should have you working on getting this up then, because then I could get the sap life force. Yeah, once you've finished learning this arcane... Well, in fact, you know what? It'll be faster if I do this. So, Sleepless Labor twice. Next turn, you finish learning that. Building temples. There we are. Now at 5. Dismiss. Zenkai, very, very smart, learned individual. I need you to get down here, though. Get away from badness and sadness, ideally. Right, how's the doubt doing there? 19%. It's rising by 7. Oof. I'm going to need someone to deal with that. Hopefully one of you will... Yeah, Holy Inquisition is quite high. Yeah, you will be getting to that momentarily. How many turns? Actually, you're ready to go. You'd have 3 turns left. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much. You'll take care of it. And turn. Okay, maybe not so great. Okay, that is actually bad, though. The conclave getting all of that support is an issue. How close are we to that happening then? 10 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You will just have enough time to get back there and kick this off, but you won't have enough time to heal. I'll be able to do it. I will be able to do it. It'll be by the skin of our teeth, though, but we will be able to do it. I need you to buy that shield. Oh, how annoying. Someone else got there first. Scoundrels. Scallywags. All right. I'll turn back around then. Ah, that was so annoying. Right, you're going to be there shortly to take on their arm. In fact, I've got 2 armies here already. Not bad. This is a very dark Aavak game, yeah. Alright then, Malado. And it's been a while, but we need to start infiltrating. Rather sharpish, actually. Crack on. You're aware. You're aware. It's not going to make a difference, hopefully. Right, the shadow is being repulsed from these lands quite aggressively now. That one's almost there. This one needs a lot of work in order to get down. You're going to Yanxi. You are going to go to... You're also actually going to go to Yanxi, it seems. Which means this place won't get anyone dealing with it for a little while, which is not great. You've got 4 turns less on the temple. After that, you're going to preach faith. There are other things I'd like you to do, if I'm honest, but... actually, once you get there, you'll find that you can't do it, so you'll change direction and do something else. Yeah. Are you going elsewhere then? No, not yet. Hopefully you don't go and build a temple. Perfection achieved. Excellent. Completed lay low. Fully enshadowed there. Okay, another city that has embraced Ophanim's light. This one won't be far from it. And the more that we have, the more pressure they will apply to neighboring cities, basically. Are we once again not at war with you? No, you are. We are at war with you. You keep managing to avoid being taken out. It is most vexing. I need to get you a heal. Soon. Oh. Their army was heading for us. That's why everything was collapsing on it. That makes sense. I wish they hadn't all dropped what they were doing in order to do that, but it does make sense now at the very least. Right, I need to get down here, I'm going to say. That's where I'm going to need to be the most. Let's be on our way. Preach faith. Shadowing. Okay. Spectral assault. We're just moving. You have enough law to just banish them. It's not an issue. Right. You can, at this point... Do I care to lay low? It wouldn't take me long if I did. But... No, I actually need to... Laying low, not useful for me right now. Just keep focusing on the Holy Order. This is going to cause some issues for me, but... Oh, well. Actually, no. If I move up there, I don't think there's any population for it to attack, so it just won't do anything. Which right now is better for me. Spectres, how annoying indeed. Completely fall into shadow. More and more families are falling to shadow. Ooh, is employing geomancy to enhance the terrain and neighboring locations, improving their terrain suitability for humans. Okay, that's actually kind of sweet. Geomancy support combat. There we go. The terrain shifts underfoot, hardening to allow passage and shifting to allow to lower hills and raise valleys, allowing swift travel for the friendly armies, allowing them to strike where they can deal the most damage. Right, so you're helping out over there. Beginning the quest. Preach faith. Preach. Right, okay, I need to do that one quite badly. Someone else has been completely enshadowed. Okay, lots of things going on right now. You finished what you needed to do. Let's have a look at this geomantic focus. That's not too bad, and you should be boosting that. Yeah. Right, let's get something for you. I would like to increase your... law is obviously the one to go for you. And once again, I would like you to do combat support, realistically. Just keep pushing that. I think this location still has the arcane fortress. I mean, it's losing a bit of its power, but there's no reason to do anything else. Right. Okay, you've got 1 turn left to go, 3 turns left to go. This is going to suck. This is like what I was doing in Terra and Wicta, where I would wait until the servants had spent like dozens of turns building up their research, and then I would sabotage them because I had like 2 of their units were on my side. I'd made them double agents, so I always knew what they were doing. So I was just constantly undermining their research efforts, but I would let them waste loads of time first before I broke it, so they could just never make any progress towards their progression goals. That's what this is going to be. You right there. You need to stop doing what you're doing. Now, I need to make sure that I am defending from these knights. All I need to do, this is all I needed to do was attack. Your one attack is going to go through to my defense. My attack won't kill them. It'll remove the defense. Your attack won't kill them. Then my unit will not kill them. Their unit will kill mine. That one will hurt me. Yeah, we will get through it. There we go. And now I flee. There we go. 10 minutes, 10 profiles, not what I wanted. But that should have completely broken what you were doing. You're going to go to City of Heng, warn the world. Increase the awareness of this noble and nearby nobles. Awareness allows nobles to cooperate on defeating the oncoming danger. Though you will want to do Conclave of Peace again in a bit. I'm going to want you to make your run down here. That didn't actually lose any health either. We just spent a bunch of minions. Demonster, thank you very much for the little raid there, mate. Welcome. Oh my lord. I've been going for 3.5 hours, chat, without a tea break. Why didn't anyone warn me? Welcome. You've caught me, apparently, just before I go on a tea break. But since you've just arrived, I will hang tight for a moment. Oh, can I not affect them? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so I can't influence the faith here. I'll have to do it from here instead. Actually, false miracle. 3 turns and will get me... Oh, no, it will get me very little. 6 turns for 46 points. It's what I'll go for. Right, let's have a look at this. I basically need to do it twice. And then I can start gaining way more power way faster. This is a Dark Aavak game, and the correct brew is coffee. Oh. I'm gonna have to go make a coffee? Ugh. Why would you do this to me, Chad? Why on earth would you be so cruel? Right, that is a cathedral with only 1 security. So let's get down there and start influencing the holy site. I want to try and get this place to be nice and controlled. We want the shadow to spread happily out into this, which it now will because it's fully infiltrated. Once this is fully infiltrated, who knows? Maybe we could even completely corrupt this place so it just pours shadow out into the world. But we are over the 50% mark. Conclave of City of Liberty has been seriously harmed, having lost the key support of Mushi Xiao, former ruler of the city. The time to undermine the Conclave and ruin it completely is now. It has lost 50% charge. Someone assassinated them? Who did that? No, oh, okay. Oh, apparently I didn't need to fight. God damn it. Yeah, deceive the fools. Actually, where are you? Ruzenkai. Where are you, Ruzenkai? Oh, I see. No, I don't want to lose. I mean, the 50% shadow would do nothing for me in the heart of my my domain here. Are they trying to warn the world? Holy Inquisition at the city of Hang. Oh, okay. Good. Ooh, that's terrifyingly high. This is pretty bad too. You are managing the Holy Inquisition here though, which is good. You got 4 turns left. You've done your bit apparently. This was still at 37. Oof. That's rough. That is rough. I am starting to think that maybe the time is now to push for this. Yeah, I think we make this part of the theocracy at this point. Use power, theocracy, and actually we'll go with this one. Go. Oh, I have to do it per... Oh no, there we go. All right. Did that just get them all? Oh my lord, it took all of them. Does it work on elves in a different way then? Huh. That... Okay. Confuses me a little bit, but okay. So we just claimed all of the elvish lands. Now we'll find out how that affects the victory points in a moment, because I think it's going to have to be next turn that we find that out. Doubt is reported in Elvin by the informant. Quest, traveling quest. Beginning quest, complete training at Elven Yanshi. Exploring tunnels. More disruption going on. He's fully aware. Wow. Okay, so that threw us up to 84% of the way to victory. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Now the problem is I don't know how well we're going to be able to get our faith down here, though. That part's going to be much harder. Realistically, it would be population destroyed at this point, which honestly, getting this power online would probably do. I did, Kayan. Right, you've managed to get down here. Fantastic. I immediately want you to start spreading the plague then. You can't go to ground here, which is a bit of a problem, but I'm hopeful that we're going to be able to start claiming more of these areas quickly. Let's resupply. Let's resupply. I have played Plague Inc. before, yeah. Right, so you've got another one turn, and that should go away. You're completing your training. It's going to take 8 turns. Oof. What are you up to? Preaching faith. God, I need more acolytes, though. Right, we've managed to take that city. So at this point, I'm going to start telling them to go to war against... Well, I mean, realistically, I should probably go to war against this nation, but they're quite chonky, I'm not going to lie. So maybe it would be better to hit other population centers. For example, this one. It's got a reasonable population. Over here as well, we've got quite a few areas, population centers over there. if I went this way, I would probably have to bang my head against quite a few armies simultaneously. That might be rough. I'm not sure that would really help me. Let's send the crusade up to... sure. Send it there. And here. As well as... here. Okay. Let's get the armies out there. Have them spread around a bit. This army will fairly quickly, I think, manage to break these places. Got some chonky armies there doing good work. But we always need to be spreading. Okay, ending turn. Hero redeemed, unfortunate. Okay, well done. Unit has arrived. Can you lay low here? No, but you'll probably be able to lay low in this location. Right. I very much want you to duck your head down, but infiltrate this holy site as well, please. Let's try. If we get that and I can convert that, then this place is just going to spread out horribly. Depending on the situation, of course, but it should do. Holy Inquisition and Elven Yanshi. That's some resupply. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. The Alliance has declared war. All right, then. That is going to be a problem. How virulent is this plague? That plague is going to spread. Do I want to cultivate the disease for 3 turns to bump it up another 60%? Make sure it really passes out a little bit more. I do, but that will push you over the really dangerous mark for your malice. Let's get you to rest and resupply. Right, I'm going to need you to perform a miracle quickly. It'll use 1 point of power. But that will push me to the point where I can... Actually, 3 turns. No, never mind. It would take me just as long to get everything sorted here. Well, in that case, then, I think it's time for you. Study death. Lay low first. Get rid of your menace. But study death. Learn how to make zombie plague. 3 turns will be up to 5. We're basically getting one a little bit over every 4 turns, right? Sorry, under 4 turns right now. Now, the issue is I just started a bunch of wars, which is not ideal. We've got 13 more minutes, I think, before the first tea break. Perfection achieved. And perfection achieved. Now, the problem is... You're going where? Huang Pass. There. I need to stop you from doing that. Rather urgently, actually. Because you're going to cause quite a lot of problems for me if you're allowed to do it. But I don't really think that I have enough people who are going to be able to stop you. You'd take too long to get up there to help. Yeah, that's a shame. Perfection achieved. Oh, Endure the poison. Well, yeah, endure the poison. It'll be fine. Right, you're done with resupply. Dismiss. Human versus human. Good. There we go. I require sap life. And I might be even able to get it up to an extra 4%. We'll see. Close that off, though. Okay, there we are. We're up to 30% per turn. I need another 2 points of power to be able to do a lot of damage. I'll probably try and aim for one of the larger, most densely populated cities. To be fair, a lot of them are pretty populous, though. Their armory is moving through and is causing quite a lot of issues. Let's have a look at this battle. Yeah, I think the problem there was that I felt overconfident and I decided to start too many wars. It might have been better to have actually sent all of my armies down here, knowing that they would all get caught in this one pass, and that I had geomantic support. But I don't want to use my powers on buffing my armies right now. Hey, 9, how you doing, mate? Is there anything for me to buy here? So, buy a potion, then if I can, I need to find some hirelings. And turn. I barely ended up using this character, which is a shame. Because they would have been so much more useful if they had been a very aggressive character that I could use. How many turns will it take me to get there? I do not know. I'll stop into the city, see if I can get some hirelings to join me. Got a lot of acolytes here. One turn left on this. This plague is 106%. It is starting to spread elsewhere. That is starting to rise. Currently laying low. It's going to take a little while though. I could give you a little bit more command, so you could have a couple more units with you. Actually, yeah, that's not too bad. Like I said, I'm slightly weirded out. Of all the things I expected to dream of, prowling around the abiotic facility was maybe something, but not using an attack chopper to fly through the cave system and explaining the finer points of my gun is bigger to Xenos. That sounds like a pretty normal dream to me, Nine. It sounds like a pretty normal Nine dream to me, rather. Faction achieved. Perfect. Oh, there we are. Okay, you finished laying low. Right. I could, at this point, desecrate the holy site. And then Shadow would just leak out of here very aggressively. But don't think that's wise. And instead, I want you to lay low here instead and get a little bit better off there. You've got a decent law. You might actually be able to profane this place. Because the Shadow would likely help. One more turn for the last but one point that I need. Actually, yeah, move down here and yeah, 5 turns. Let's get it going. It's not a huge gain on those points. Am I going to have to do this? That is a huge army, to be fair. All of their armies are pouring in here now. On the plus side, the population destroyed is still going to give us points. It just gives us less points than your Ophanim controlled societies. Yeah, I made just a massive mistake by deciding to go to war to all of these places at the same time. Because that drew all my armies away. That being said, these armies are heading over there. Well, they should be, I would hope. Have they got... I don't know if they've got a protection there. Yeah, the lack of enshadowed population was a rough one. If I could lose one of my agents, I could possibly start the Dark Empire and maybe push a victory with that. That would be quite the achievement if I did. I'm going to try and get up there and lead these armies. If this character dies, I'm not going to be terribly sad about it. They will have served their purpose. And I'll immediately recruit someone else. Alright, where's the highest death? Can I see that? $1843, 147, 187, 207, 93. Okay, we definitely want to bring... to get you over here where you can unleash all of the death. With the assault... Wow, you're really getting just hammered, aren't you? Just banish the spirits. Those spirits never let you do anything. Doubt has arisen. Perfection achieved. More human on human. Victory points are at 86%. I've just got to try and push it over the finish line before they can start taking the cities from me, basically. Which they are likely to do with some gusto. Right. 4 turns. In 4 turns, I drop an Ophanim nuke around here. We'll try and pick places with very high populations, though. So we want places with really juicy targets where there's going to be a huge amount of loss of life. That sounds so bad. So bad. But you know what I mean. Hopefully. We've got these over here. Honestly, one of the better places is going to be down here, actually. Oh, no, you've only got a 53 population. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Probably somewhere around here. 166 pop. 118 there. What percent do we have to get to? 100%. Oh. Is consumed by feelings of guilt over the death of her child. And cannot help but sit and wonder what she could have done differently. At times like these, dreams turn dark and whispers can enter the mind. The guilt haunts them. She was too weak. If only she had acted sooner or more forcefully, this could have been avoided. In preference towards combat, she was too cowardly. Preference towards danger. Yeah, throw yourself into combat. There we go. Preach faith. Reduce unrest. I needed to have, like, the heroes. I didn't do enough to stop them from forming into the alliance. Well done on that. Can I support more? I should be able to. Right, you're doing well. You are 2 more turns left. Now, security here is 3. Here is 0. So at this point, you should be able to start infiltrating a lot faster. And if I can at least infiltrate 1, then I can pull my malice down a lot. It'll be much easier to pull malice. Menace down rather. Wow, how the heck did you get all the way down here? You have gone on a very long trek, my lord. I appreciate it. Okay, which now follows Holy Order, known as Monk of Purity. Oh, okay, so they've installed a new person in there. The Alliance is able to redeem rulers within their territory, though through a lore-type challenge. Heroes can remove half the shadow from any location's ruler under the Alliance's control. Right. Okay. Good lord. Banish the spirit. Right, so the Alliance pulled them back to them. I see. Well, that just means that I don't have as much reason not to drop the nuke. A little bit closer then. Where have the armies gone? Oh lord. There's unrest here, so let's stoke the flames a little bit. Actually, we can probably really get the unrest up here. And if our necromancer gets there and can make an army of ravaging dead, that would probably be quite useful. Next turn, I think. Yes. All right, time to nuke. Desecrated the holy site. Lose sanity. There we go. Oh, this place is just vomiting shadow out. Okay, so where are we going to drop the nuke? This place seems like a pretty solid one. Use power, smite. Utterly destroys a city and potentially nearby locations within 3 hexes with Ophanim's holy fire from the heavens. I am thinking here is a good one, but 1, 2, 3, it moves up into my territory. 1, 2, yeah, I think here. I will just double check. Capital of the Alliance. Of Alliance of Zhao. Actually, maybe I should just go for the capital then. Yeah, actually that's probably wise. Go for the capital. It will hit 40. Potentially 86. 40. 40. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one has more connections. But I think smiting the Alliance would be a better place to do it. Unless I can wipe out a load of armies with this. Oh, 3 hexes away. Right. Then in that case, this is the best place to do it. There. 1, 2, 3. There. There. Wouldn't quite reach you. All of those would be hit. Go here. Yeah, that would only hit these two then. Still, hitting the capital has got to count for something. Oh no, you absolutely should do the most damaged population. Right now, that's what will win us the game. One, two, it won't hit. I think this one would be the best. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It'll only guarantee kill 40 though, which is the problem. 2, 3 wouldn't hit. The other one would be to hit here, but then it'll remove shadowed population. It depends a little bit on how it counts. But this might hit you. Okay, so I either go here with the hope that this takes this place out. Yeah, I think we're going to go here then. It says possibly. Killed when... Oh. It killed the people in it as well. All right. Massive devastation. Now to get 7 more points... I would be able to do it. Again, one more time. Before the end is over. Before the game ends. I did manage to hit 3 different places though, which was quite good. 1 city. And I'm going to say there's going to be a lot of death in these places. So my my ideal location to set up... oh, actually there isn't that much death thinking about it. Interesting. Lots of human souls though. Can I send the turn? You were lucky. You were so bloody lucky. You will never know how close you came. Feel the fire. I want you... At this point, it's no longer the time for subtlety. I think I kind of need to push a little bit more aggressively to try and get the drop on people, but we'll see. All right, we dropped the nuke. It's time for tea break. Victory points, 93%. Large part of that is from population destroyed. So it's now trying to get the... That jumped as 10%. So now time to get as much plague going as I possibly can in order to increase the amount of population loss. We will have enough time to get 1 more use of that ability. So there is every possibility that as long as I could drop it in the right place, we will win, as long as this doesn't drop too much from this point forward. Anyway, tea break time. Back in 5 to 10 minutes. See you soon. Okay. So, that hit was pretty powerful. We did a lot of destruction in the world. 9% of the population was destroyed. Which in turn rose the percentage of the population that are enshadowed, who are outside the Dark Empire, and also the percentage of the population that are under our control, because there's just that much less population now. We need to continue spreading the plague quite aggressively. Trying to learn arcane secrets. Has called a conclave to raise a grand army for the Alliance. If successful, all human settlements in the Alliance will gain 100% military fervor. Ooh. Conclave opportunities are scattered around the map. City Zhao. I wish I wouldn't do this when I say to go somewhere. That is honestly a bit of an annoyance. Crimson Sun. The time of humanity is rapidly drawing to an end. The sun rises blood red, shining as a terrifying omen of what is to come. The heavens mourn for the imminent end of humanity and the dominions of the elder gods, who ruled millennia before humanity came into existence. The end approaches. Right. How long will this take? 31 turns. Again, all we need to do is make sure that that doesn't go off, and we could perhaps make sure it doesn't go off by dropping a nuke on it. It'll take... ...28 turns. Assuming they don't get too much help. 28 turns for the nuke to come off cooldown. Now, personally, I would prefer to just disrupt them, rather than have to nuke that city just for them, since there are better opportunities for us to nuke further out. Like this one, I think would do quite well for us. We'll see. We will see. Right, Plague Doctor. Have you finished laying low? No, you have not even started, my dude. Come on then. Let's lay low for a little bit. Inquisition. That shadow is spreading out quite nicely over there. The other thing we could do is we could try and, well, see, they've got such little population. It's not actually that useful for me to take these people. Such a small population, even being in the Dark Empire, although that would add a lot of points, it's just not going to push things that much for us. Now, there is 200% death there. That is wild. If we can bring... Ooh, that would be amazing. Truly. Actually, I want you to recruit knights. Make sure you're relatively well protected. Can I also access the vault here? Yes, I can. In that case, access the vault first. Now, there are lots of refugees moving around. 4.5 hours late, but here. Your old god is on the field. Do they have stats? No, only some gods actually are represented physically. Ophanim is awoke, but is more heavenly, I guess you could say. In fact, they literally just threw down a bolt of righteous fury and nuked part of the map. Okay, infiltrated the docks. Very nice. now like you to make sure you've got some recruits with you at all times. Right, you are in place. Okay. Can you... Why not go Master of Death? Oh my lord, I don't. Okay. Well, crack on with this then. Actually, can I rest here to recover some health? No. Right, move back up then. That's annoying. I've just wasted 2 turns there. But I haven't yet started the Mastery of Death, unfortunately. As for you... That is not what I wanted. As for you, Amalama, it is very much time for you to go to ground. I just need to bring this down a bit. I don't need it to be, brought down enormously, just enough that people can't easily notice us. Oh. Wow, this is amazing. As much as I felt that I hadn't really done enough to cause infighting, the amount of assassinations that are going on now and disruptions that are going on it's just fantastic. It's a shame that didn't happen a little bit later because the conclave really didn't lose much. But sure. I would like you to... First and foremost, I really want you to rest and recuperate, because that is a dangerously low health. Repeat that challenge, please. The Butcher's Son. The entire world, as humanity once knew it, is on the brink of annihilation as your power grows and you finally assert your dominion over existence. Brushing aside all of humanity's efforts and endeavors, on many days now, the sun is a grim red thing, casting a natural light across the world as reality breaks down and returns to older times. Victory is 97%. You know, it might not even get to nuke the world again at this rate. The world is nuking itself happily enough. Fires a magical attack at a hero channeling a spell. Selects randomly between all heroes currently channeling a power. Damage dealt is a function of the geomantic talent of the caster's lore stat, and the locus's power. That would get us a lot of malice, though. Have you got a shield? You do not. Do you have a shield? Yes, 59% on that arcane fortress. None on that arcane fortress, though. Should I perhaps switch tack and do that instead? I wonder why it's not available. Possibly because I'm already channeling? No. I've got geomancy. That's a weird one. Oh well, just keep the armies fighting. My armies are out there, causing a bit of a kerfuffle in certain locations around the world. Yeah, I'll allow those armies to just keep doing their thing. Lesser supply. More shadowing. You are aware that isn't going to be a problem for me, though. Perfection achieved. Very nice. Reach faith. Ransom resupply. Okay. I would like you to repeat. Oh, actually, you can't do that another time. No. Instead, what I want you to do here is get a regular sellsword. Right, now that that's done, there should still be enormous levels of death over here. So I can now go ahead and study death. It's going to take me a couple of turns. Or I could just push it. No, I wanna reserve the. I might get 2 more casts of the heavenly nuke, so I want to reserve my power for that, because if I use it on anything else, then I won't have that anymore. It's a shame that the covens were both taken out. They did an amazing job. All of this is because of one coven, and all of this is because of the other one. They honestly did a crazy good job. If we play another campaign, I am going to seriously make an effort to bring all of the covens on side as quickly as I can. Though, I will again say, I did nothing in the underground this game. We didn't do anything down here. Didn't bring the orcs down here. We barely even touched the orcs, frankly. We just left the underground to the underground. I think I will probably want to play a little around with that a little more next time we get shadow driven back up to 98%. Hero redeemed. Okay, we're getting there. I think a large part of that is just how many people are dead. We did knock out a farm, so I wouldn't be too surprised if... maybe we didn't knock a farm out, actually. But I wouldn't be too terribly surprised if we have the opportunity to starve some people. But the plagues are probably spreading, and that's causing issue. Right, let's get down here with my retinue to disrupt whatever you're up to. Also, getting some more of the Holy Orders on side would probably not be a bad idea. Right, you've finished laying low, which is great. Let's get up there so I can start spreading that plague a little bit more. We need more death. Lots and lots and lots more death. Oh no! Ophanim's faith has gone here. God damn it, this place was great. It was spreading so much. Ah, man. It was spreading so much shadow, though. Mind you, I should have put a well of shadows to really get the shadow to spread. That is another thing, is honestly, I did not play the shadow game well at all. The shadow has only existed because of the Coven. Now I understand a bit better how Ophanim plays. That would be a very different thing in the future. If we played again, I would almost certainly push. We're up to 99% victory points now. I think what I would likely do is in Shadow normally, while starting to build up. So I probably wouldn't go for duality. I would want to start the faith manually myself rather than having it constantly starting because of my supplicant, which is what we ended up with. All right, let's have a look. What's this plague like here? Immunity is getting up there. I would love it if you could... Ooh. I need the plague to be higher. Oh, actually, no, it's okay. Cultivate disease, get it spreading more, and then we will go for novel strain. It's only going to take me 3 turns to do. Oh, there we go. Has advanced the geomancy. Rest and resupply. Holy quest. Deathmatch got up to 3. Rosenkai, at least you end the game as a full-fledged necromancer. Deathmatch draws upon the bodies, souls, and emotions of the recently deceased to create new unlife, which serves the necromancer. Armies rise up to devour the living. Ghostly apparitions appear to spread shadow to nearby villages, or bodies float mid-air to block incoming projectiles. We got to the city. Geomancy support. Big challenge. There we are. Victory. Ophanim. They did find the secrets of life and death. So, yeah, we were just slowly creeping up, and I suspect a large part of that was the plague right in the end, and also starvation. There was probably starvation in quite a few places. GG. Now, with that done, I can confess I was really not sure that I was going to be able to win with Ophanim. I really didn't have high hopes of that. I'll be honest with you. So I'm very, very happy with that. As was fated to be. Victory point sources. Number of human settlements in Sire 85. Points to 100. No Dark Empire. 41% of all of the population of the world were in my controlled society, and that actually pushed us up, I suspect, rather than the population of dead. 11% of the population of the world were enshadowed, and 10% of the population of the world died. Not bad. We influenced the Holy Order 13 times. We recruited Sellsword 12 times, rested and resupplied 9 times, learned arcane secrets 8 times, recruited a knight 8 times, bought items 8 times, committed sectarian violence 7 times, infiltrated forces, created novel strains and cultivated diseases 6 times each. We created 4 death shadows, infiltrated 4 temples, stole subtly 4 times, committed 3 medical experiments, supported combat using geomancy 3 times, helped the deep ones look more human 3 times, accessed the vault 3 times, and we used the secrets of death, infiltrated palaces, studied death, and created new outbreaks 2 times. Challenges by agents. I Am Alama did 36 challenges. Rosenkai did 36. Explosive Danish did 16, which is really impressive considering they were the last one. Oh, actually, no. It was, the Survivor. We didn't name the Survivor. No wonder they were so boring. The Plague Doctor did 14, but we know deep down in our hearts that they're actually someone else. Warlock Fangs Yak did 9. Mediator Anhu did 13. To be fair, I have learned a lot about how important it is to corrupt normal people and get them out there fighting. That actually caused a lot of issues. It was great. That brought families into dispute, and I think that's what ended up causing so many assassinations. All right. Dismiss, and here we are. This is what the world looked like. Not a lot going on there. Shadow was here. And that was the Coven spreading shadow over on that side. Matten died. Rip Matten. You will be missed. You were an important tool. Matten was our orc. There's the shadow starting to spread properly now. That Coven over there was also spreading shadow. Yeah, they managed to get a couple of solid shadow spreads. This is us. This is our faith. And then these are the other holy orders. I should imagine this is the alliance. Oh, actually, they're kind of the nations too. It's the Elvish nation. We'll watch it once more. The world shadow ever so slowly creeping out across all of existence. I actually do like this at the end. It's quite cool. Quite cool. The little time lapse of conquering the map. Oh yeah. Mad Mediator, and then Mediator Anu died, so we killed the managed to kill the chosen one again. Okay, dismiss. And that's it. We could keep playing, but we're not going to. We have won. There is no need for us to keep playing. Ophanim has created the perfect human civilization and has destroyed the rest of it. And will continue to destroy it until the rest of the humans fall in line. Well, that is it for us. Does it do anything? No, it does. Go back through. Let's head back out then. All right. Another win. 2 for 2. I'm actually quite pleased with that. Especially again because I don't feel that Ophanim is, in terms of like the scaling of difficulty of the gods, Ophanim is much further along than Yasta. So, and I also don't feel like I just followed the normal way of doing things. Like everyone was like, "Oh, why aren't you using the Dark Empire?" I just didn't. I guess it just didn't happen for us. So I'm very pleased that we actually did manage to secure a win in the end. And maybe it would have been much easier if I'd done it the meta way, but we did it our way, and our way won, and I'm happy with that. But that is going to be where we stop with Shadows of Forbidden Gods for tonight. I've still got a bit of streaming left in me though, so we'll hop over to some different games and just hang out for the rest of the evening, I think.